So let's start from countries, nationalities and languages. Türkiye, Türkiye. Türk, Türk. Türkçe, Türkçe. İngiltere, İngiltere. İngiliz, İngiliz. İngilizce, İngilizce. İtalya, İtalya. İtalyan, İtalyan. İtalyanca, İtalyanca. Fransa, Fransa. Fransız, Fransız. Fransızca, Fransızca. Almanya, Almanya. Alman, Alman. Almanca, Almanca. İspanya, İspanya. İspanyol, İspanyol. İspanyolca, İspanyolca. Japonya, Japonya. Japon, Japon. Japonca, Japonca. Çin, Çin. Çinli, Çinli. Çince, Çince. Now I know that there are lots of languages spoken in China, but we have a generic term for all languages, which is Çince. So just a little note. Güney Kore, Güney Kore. Koreli, Koreli. Korece, Korece. İran, İran. İranlı, İranlı. Farsça, Farsça. Suriye, Suriye. Suriyeli, Suriyeli. Arapça, Arapça. Let's overview all the countries, nationalities and languages. So this is the list. You can stop here if you want to and take notes. But I have one question. Do you notice anything? Look at the endings. Okay, let me clarify that. We have countries and nationalities. As you see, some nationalities take certain endings. Let's take a look at these examples. Çin, Çinli. Kore, Koreli. Suriye, Suriyeli. İran, İranlı. So we can make nationalities if we know the names for the countries actually using this ending li or l ending. So the rule is simple. If the last vowel is e or e, we add li, like Çin, Çinli. Kore, Koreli. However, if the last vowel is A or U, we add L ending like İran, İranlı. Okay, let's practice this a bit. So, Iraq is the name of the country. Can you make it nationality using these endings? Just have a guess. Yep, Iraklı. Because the last vowel is A, so I have to add L. Okay, another example. Portuguese. Again, the name of the country. Can you make it nationality? Portekizli. Again, the last vowel is E, so I'm going to add li. So as you see, I can make nationalities if I know the name for the country. That's not always the case, but most likely. Okay, let's take a look at another ending. Look at the languages. Türkçe, İngilizce, Çince, Korece. Or İtalyanca, Fransızca, Almanca, İspanyolca, Japonca, Farsça, Arapça. So we have another ending. So if we know the nationality, we can create a name for language. So we have these two endings. One of them is C, the other one is ca. And the rule is simple again. If the last vowel is E, I, Ö or Ü, we add C. If the last vowel is A, I, O or U, we add ca. Let's practice this. So Yunan means Greek, it's a nationality. Can you guess the language? Yep, Yunanca. It's Greek again, but this time it's language. And the last vowel was A, so I add ca. How about Armeni, which means Armenian is nationality? Can you create a word for the language? Yep, Ermenice. So Armenian is the language now. Okay, so last vowel was E, so I added C and I made it a language. However, be careful, if the last consonant is one of these letters or sounds, C becomes Ç, ca becomes ça. Like Türkçe, Farsça. Okay, let's practice a bit on word level first. So we have some missing information here. Can you fill them in? Let's do it together. Türkiye, Türk, Türkçe. İngiltere, İngiliz, İngilizce. İtalya, İtalyan, İtalyanca. Fransa, Fransız, Fransızca. Almanya, Alman, Almanca. İspanya, İspanyol, İspanyolca. Japonya, Japon, Japonca. Çin, Çinli, Çince. Kore, Koreli, Korece. İran, İranlı, Farsça. Suriye, Suriyeli, Arapça. Well done. Okay, I have a short text here about Sally. So I'm going to read it first and then we're gonna analyze the sentences together. Bu benim arkadaşım Sally. Sally, İngiliz. O Türkiye'de yaşıyor. O İngilizce ve Türkçe biliyor. Okay, let's focus on the first two sentences. Bu benim arkadaşım Sally. Sally İngiliz. So we know what bu is, this. Arkadaş means friend. And we're saying benim arkadaşım, which means my friend. So what are we saying here? Bu benim arkadaşım Sally. Sally İngiliz. That's correct. What we're saying is this is my friend Sally. Sally İngiliz. Yeah, English. So Sally is English. This is what we're saying. Okay, now let's take a look at the last two sentences. O Türkiye'de yaşıyor. O İngilizce ve Türkçe biliyor. So I'm going to draw your attention to the ending. Yaşıyor, biliyor. Okay, yaşıyor comes from yaşamak. It's a verb. It means to live. And if I put that into a present simple tense for he, she, it, then it becomes yaşıyor. So I drop a, I put ıyor, which is present simple tense ending. And then biliyor is a verb again, which means to know. And I'm putting yor ending to make it simple present tense for he, she, it. So it becomes biliyor. Yaşıyor, biliyor. Okay. And now I'm going to draw your attention to another ending, which is de. Türkiye'de. It's called de and da ending. It's just very similar to in, on, and at. So the rule is simple again. If the last vowel is e, I, or ü, we add de. Like in these examples. Türkiye'de, İngiltere'de, Kore'de, Çin'de, Suriye'de. And please don't forget the apostrophe there. And there's another rule. If the last vowel is a, I, o, or u, we add da. Like in these examples. İtalya, apostrophe, da. Fransa, da. İspanya, da. Japonya, da. İran'da. Okay. So again, let's focus on the last two sentences. O Türkiye'de yaşıyor. What do you think we're saying? You know, yaşıyor is to live in present simple. And de means in. O is she. So what are we saying here? That's correct. What we're saying is she lives or is living in Turkey. About the last sentence, o İngilizce ve Türkçe biliyor. Biliyor is to know. İngilizce is, if you remember, English. Türkçe, Turkish. So what we're saying here, she knows English and Turkish. So we use knows rather than speaks here. Okay, we have some bits of information about Kirsten. Let's go over it. And we're gonna put that information into sentences. So name is Kirsten and she's from Germany. So she's a German citizen. And she lives in Germany and she speaks German, English and French. So we're gonna put this information into a short paragraph. So how are we gonna say it? Okay, we're gonna follow the same structure. So we're gonna say this is my friend Kerstin. Yep. Bu benim arkadaşım Kerstin. So we're gonna say Kerstin is German. And how do you say that? Yep. Kerstin Alman. And we're gonna say she lives in Germany. Yep. O Almanya'da yaşıyor. The last vowel is a, so I have to put da. And then last one, she speaks German, English and French. So we're gonna use the word biliyor. Yep. O Almanca, İngilizce ve Fransızca biliyor. Okay, let's try again. Okay. And this time we have Reza. He's from Iran, so he's Iranian. He lives in England and he speaks Farsi, Arabic and English. So again, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put all this information into a short paragraph. So how are you going to say, this is my friend Reza? Correct. Bu benim arkadaşım Reza. And we're going to say Reza is Iranian. Yep. Reza İranlı. And we're going to say he lives in England. Yep. O İngiltere'de yaşıyor. And we're going to say he speaks Farsi, Arabic and English. Yep. O Farsça, Arapça ve İngilizce biliyor. Well done. So we have another person. This is the information. This time I'm not gonna help at all. And you're gonna write your own short paragraph following the same structure. You can stop here if you want to. But I'm gonna give you my version. So we can say bu benim arkadaşım Cha-yong. O Koreli. O Güney Kore'de yaşıyor. O Korece, Japonca, İtalyanca ve İngilizce biliyor. Okay, this time I give you the short paragraph, but I'm going to ask a few questions. So let's read it together first. Bu benim arkadaşım Marco. Marco İtalyan. O İngiltere'de yaşıyor. O İtalyanca, İngilizce, Fransızca ve İspanyolca biliyor. Right? So you got that? So my first question is, onun adı ne? Or adı ne? Yep. Onun adı Marco. Or we can simply say adı Marco. Okay, the second question. O nereli? Or I can say the same thing like o hangi ülkeden? So where is he from? Which country is he from? So we are asking about nationality here. And the answer would be o İtalyan. And the third question, o nerede yaşıyor? O İngiltere'de yaşıyor. And the last question. O hangi dilleri biliyor? So what languages does he speak? Yep. O İtalyanca, İngilizce, Fransızca ve İspanyolca biliyor. Well done. That's all for now. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye until next time. Take care.